afternoon, everyone. It's Mollie Kindred with Kindred Heart Tarot, and you can find me at www.molliekindred.com or Kindred Heart Tarot on Facebook. So this is my second twin flame reading, and I myself am a Blu-ray twin flame, and I felt a little bit of turbulence, we should say, coming in yesterday and this morning, and so a little bit of a need to rebalance and focus on the peace within myself, and a little bit of extra energy being required of me to come back to a place of positive thinking, as I found my ego was acting up a little bit with the lower energies coming in from the collective conscious this week. So what I've done is we have the Divine Masculine energy for this week, the message from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, the energies surrounding both, and then reversed here and complementary, we have the energy surrounding the Divine Feminine and the Divine Feminine's message towards the Divine Masculine for this week. And my intent when I'm doing these readings is just to help the twin flames on their journey, because it is a very challenging journey, and I feel like we are at a threshold here. I had a dream about an anaconda last night, a huge snake, and when I was doing my weekly reading for the collective, just a general reading, the Lover's card came up, and in the background, seeing the snake intertwined around the tree triggered me to remember that anaconda in my dream. And I feel like that is connected to the Kundalini, the primal energies of the twin flame journey, and really just giving us a heads up that there's going to be a change coming up here this week. And we do know that we have the solstice energy coming in, but just to really be open to that change, no matter what it is. Just really trusting that this big shift is going to be an important step in our journey. And so really looking at that with a positive energy and a positive light, and trusting the universe, our guides, the archangels and the ascended masters, and our friends and family to help and support us in whatever ways we need. So let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. This is the energy surrounding the Divine Masculine. So we've got the number 5 and the throat chakra. So we have this importance for the Divine Masculine to speak their truth. And this includes to the Divine Feminine, but it's also speaking their truth to themselves. So really uncovering what is true for them in all ways: career, relationships, soul searching. What are their intentions and what are their goals? And they're really peeling back the layers of life right now, and finding and discovering this truth. And once they discover and find that for themselves, it's really communicating that truth that they have within them to the people that are the most important to them. And that's going to be through vulnerability and the embracing of their Divine Feminine energies. So this is a really important message for both twin flames to really speak from the heart this week, to be very impeccable with our word, make sure that our actions and our words are in alignment with what we truly feel. And just if you are highly intuitive, practice clearing and cleansing that throat chakra. Practice, singing, maybe repeating mantras or little affirmations that you might have. So just focusing on positive changes in your communication as well. So this throat chakra activation is going to be heavy for the Divine Masculine this week, and as well as the Divine Feminine, but it's focusing here on the Divine Masculine. So the ability to communicate from the heart, the ability to communicate honestly and to share their truth, because I think a lot of the Divine Masculines have something that they need to share with the Divine Feminines, and there's a little bit of resistance and fear, I feel, for myself to know what that is, and yet in my heart I know that it must be spoken in order for it to be healed and understood. So let's see what the message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine is. Heal. So this is a beautiful and important synchronicity. The star has been coming up multiple times and across multiple readings online, including, twin astrology, Yale, twin flame readings, as well as angel therapy and healing, and twin flame psychic 111. There's, in my personal reading that I did for myself and my twin, this had come up for me. And so this is really, really about just sort of doing the finishing touches on any energies that we've been working with for the past couple years. So there might be a stirring up and triggering here of just some final things that we have to release, because we have to admit we've come a long way. And so to really be in an energy of celebrating that, and to be in an energy of trusting our partner to lead at this time, as I feel that the divine feminine we've been a bit pushy, and that came through as overgiving and trying to control the outcome of the situation. And so I feel like a lot of us now have learned not to do that. We know the consequences of that, and that it takes from us. So right now we're learning and practicing and putting into action this new balanced energy of not overgiving, of also understanding that the masculine has to have the ability to lead, and therefore we have to trust their actions. So this healing energy is I feel like it's the masculine telling us, continue to work on your own healing. And we all know by now, this is, the number 8 as well. So infinity, and that never-ending commitment, that never-ending partnership. So when we're healing ourselves, we're healing each other. And that goes for all twin flames, not only your partner. So if I take the extra step of really going in and working on wounding that I have via a trigger from my masculine, I'm actually helping heal the entire twin flame collective, as you are, whoever is listening and watching to this video. Everything we do, we're doing, to raise the consciousness, to raise the vibration, and to really lead in new ways of loving and new ways of being in relationship. So, give yourself a pat on the back for that. It's been a wild ride. So let's move into the energies of the feminine. Find balance. Number 2. So we've got this primal energy, I mentioned that snake, that's earth energy, that's primal energy, that's transformation and healing. So then we've got the number 2 here, find balance. So when we hit that turbulence, whether it comes from an event in our life, or an event with our twin, or just the collective energies, then it's our responsibility to find balance within those energies. So for myself, I woke up feeling a little bit depressed this morning. I was thinking of, where I would like to be in my life right now, and the timing of the divine timing, and how impatient I feel in terms of those coming into fruition, or reaching that harvest state. So for me to find balance, I have to come back into patience, and I have to come back into a bit of peace and serenity within myself. So I know for that I really have to change my thinking. Instead of focusing on what's not present in my life right now, focusing on all the hard work that I've done instead, and the positives in my relationship with my twin, as well as the positives in my relationship with myself. And I did a little extra this morning and putting on some essential oils, frankincense, clary sage, a little bit of peppermint behind my ears. I did a little bit of a sage cleansing as well, and went for a walk in nature. So make sure that you're staying grounded, walk outside barefoot, utilize your crystal energies or any sort of amulets that you have that you know and trust. Use that sweetgrass or sage to do some cleansing and inspiring. Any sprays that you might have, essential oil sprays for clearing and cleansing, use those. It's a good time to Be practicing clearing your energy on a daily basis when we have these powerful energies coming in. So the feminine focusing on finding balance with all their wisdom and knowledge that they've created. And so the feminine's message to the masculine, clarity of belief. So this one is really, I feel like, and it's that blue, it's that air, it's that throat chakra as well. So this one's essentially saying to the divine masculine, trust, really trust in what your heart is showing you. And like, we can't convince the masculine of anything. They have to uncover their own treasure for themselves, because we can't partner in this relationship without the foundation of an extreme amount of self-love. And that with that comes that confidence and that clarity. So for anybody whose divine masculine hasn't, I guess, consciously been open and vulnerable about their spirituality or this journey, or any of the synchronicities that are happening for them, if they're still keeping that undercover, or hiding it, or displaying more of their ego side, then this is a message from the divine feminine to the masculine to open up, to recognize those synchronicities, that you are under transformation. We have this beautiful butterfly here. You are under transformation, and we are holding space for you as you held space for us before. And we're really, happy and excited for you on this transformation. We understand the pain and the suffering that came with our transformation. And so it's really, while we're focusing on our healing, we're also, wishing you the best in your journey as well, and asking you to really open up and be vulnerable to this journey, this phase and this journey for you, because it is a transformation right now for the divine masculine, and a recognition of the power of this relationship, no matter how they view it. And for the energy surrounding both of us is also the infinity here, and success and growth. So no matter what those lower energies have brought in for you, or maybe you're feeling really great about things, it might come in for you. It might not. Depends on where you are personally in your growth and your vibration. But we have this beautiful message here surrounding both of us. This is recognition for both of us, for the success and growth that we have experienced personally and on the twin flame path. And this is a purple card, essentially noting the spiritual aspects here. So I feel like we have been working on the sort of physical and mental planes for a while here, understanding the twin flame journey from an ego point, and going through the trials and tribulations of that. And now we're really coming into understanding the journey from a heart-led point and a spiritual point, meaning more 5D, more trust and more love, no matter what's going on in the present for the couple or for the twins, and being open to different expressions of our love for each other on this plane. So we've got a big change coming up. We've got these little buds of growth here. So really focusing on the positive this week. Really focus on that change you see, those changes you feel in your partnership. Whether that's for me, my dreams have changed. I used to dream of my partner always walking away from me, consistently walking away from me. And then just recently I've started to have dreams where my twin has met my father, or my twin has met my little brother. And there's still messages for me within those dreams that indicate the masculine, or my masculine, isn't necessarily ready, that he's still exploring his options. So But you can start to see these little changes. You can feel these little changes, maybe even in vibration, maybe the way you speak to each other or your dreams, like I gave that example. So really positive here for the twins this week. Huge shifts, massive shifts coming up. And so I felt because of these primal energies, these earth energies, you might also feel like gravity has just like taken an extra hold on you. Like your body is going to feel heavier. You'll feel more like sucked down to the earth in a way. Perfect timing to work with animal medicine, animal totems. Really notice the animals that are coming up for you in your life. Look them up online. You can just say, Robin Animal Medicine or Robin Animal Totem or Elk Animal Medicine or Totem online. And there's some really great results that come up in your first, second, or third results on Google there. And that will really help you understand. For me, I did that with my anaconda, and it's, it results in some pretty powerful messages. So let's see what the animal totem guidance for this week is going to be for us. So this is a double card pull for me. Oops, sorry. A little extra oomph there. Yes, it is a double card. So we've got the number 11 here, which is a master number in numerology, and the thylacine, which is a representative of wisdom. So I pulled this in my weekly general reading as well. This is essentially saying this is a time to trust ourselves, to trust our twin, and to trust in the universe. There's something big coming, and it's absolutely necessary in this journey. It's a powerful shift for us. And so to be peaceful with that coming down the pipe, so to speak, we have to be balanced and also peaceful with that incoming change. We know change is coming, and so just to be prepared for it and to be gentle and calm about it. Yes, change is always here. We're being given a heads up that something big is around the corner here with the solstice. So thylacine is also a mythological creature, and I think this really is kind of humorous in terms of the twin flame journey, because in parts of this journey, we all think we're, we've lost our minds. It's okay, well, all of those signs and signals that, drew us to this person or revealed that they were our twin flame, maybe we read all of those signs wrong. And our angels are probably up there shaking their heads going, are you serious? But we understand here what the sort of challenges are in the earth energy and the ego energy. It really truly does take a lot of navigation skills and wisdom. So really trusting your inner guidance here. Trust what's, safe for you and when to take action and when not to take action. And just to understand that this twin flame journey is in itself like a mythical creature. So, remain strong in your belief here and remain positive about the wisdom that you're receiving in this journey. So take care, twins. We've been doing a lot of work with both parties, and I really feel like a positive change is on the horizon here, and it's going to require a lot of balance for us. So stay focused and stay positive and take care of yourself in terms of self-care and grounding this week. Okay, take care. Bye for now.